Hey guys, it's me, Sandra. So, have you ever wondered who made the magic behind the Mickey Mouse, behind Disneyland, behind the Murray, or something else connect with Disney? So let's talk about it. Yes, it's Walt Disney, the man whose imagination changed the world of entertainment forever.
A contract with Pictorial Clothes, a distributor that shows educational.
Walter Elias Disney was born on 5th December 1901 in Chicago, United States. He was fourth of five children of Elias Disney and Flora Walt Disney, a hardworking but modest family with Irish, Germany, and English roots. When he was 4 years old, his family moved to a farm in Marceline, Missouri. Since then, he fell in love with animals, with nature, and with small town life, all of which would later inspire the design of Main Street, USA, and Disneyland. But life was not easy for Disney family. They have a struggle in financial, and the young Walt helped his father to deliver a newspaper every morning before he go to school, even during the freezing winters in Kansas City. Still, through the hard work, Walt kept one dream alive: to draw.
Dialogue in the final hall. Then he calls.
While studying at Benton Grammar School and later Mikayla High School in Chicago, Walt began taking art classes at night. He also enrolled in correspondence art courses and joined the Chicago Art Institute, where he developed his passion for cartooning and storytelling. When World War I broke out, Walt was too young to join army, but that didn't stop him. At just 16 years old, he joined an American Red Cross as an ambulance driver in France. Even there, he covered his ambulance with cartoon drawings.
Closed doors of the famed Walt Disney Studio in Hollywood. Doors usually barred to all visitors.
After returning home, Walt began working as commercial artist in Kansas City, where he met up Iwerks, a talented animator who would become his lifelong collaborator. In 1921, Walt founded his first studio. The name is Love of Bram Studios. He produced short animated films inspired by fairy tales, but financial troubles forced the studio to close. Despite this setback, Walt refused to give up. But in 1923, with only a few dollars and suitcase full of dreams, Walt and his brother Roy O. Disney moved to Hollywood. Together, they start a new company and the name is Disney Brothers Studio, which would one day become the Walt Disney Company.
Tricky facial expressions like this.
Walt's big breakthrough came in 1928 when he and UB Iwerks created a cheerful little mouse named Mickey Mouse. The first sound cartoon, Steamboat Willie, became an instant success and Mickey Mouse became a worldwide icon. Exactly. You know Mickey Mouse, right? And Walt's creativity didn't stop there. He introduced a lot of new character like Donald Duck, Goofy, and Pluto, or something else we know from Mickey Mouse, and revolution animation with synchronized color, sound, and emotion. In 1937, Walt released The Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the first full-length animated feature in an American history. Many thought it would fail, but it became a huge success and changed animation forever.
Rough drawings are photographed in sequence, one at a time. This film is developed and returned to the animator who checked.
With his growing success, Walt dreamed even bigger. He wants to build a place where the families could experience magic, like together, and a land of imagination and joy. That dream became Disneyland, which opened in 1955 in Anaheim, California. It was not just a theme park, it's a new kind of storytelling. Every corner, every sound, and every character came from Walt's vision of happiness and wonder.
Animation of a sequence about the seven lovable little dwarfs.
Walt married Lillian Bond in 1925, and together they had two daughters, Diane and Sharon. He was known as a loving father, and though a perfectionist at work, he valued family above all. Sadly, Walt Disney passed away on December 15, 1966, when the age at 65 due to lung cancer. His brother Roy continued his dream to completing Walt Disney World in his honor. Walt Disney's story reminds us success does not come for luck. It comes for courage, creativity, and never giving up on your dreams. If you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney. So that's all the story about Walt Disney, and I have a fun fact about him. Okay, the first one is about his signature become his logo of Disney, like this logo of Disney, and it's from his signature. The second one, Mickey originally had no voice, but in the end, Walt voiced Mickey himself. And the background sound, they create their own with musical.
Finally, a symphony orchestra records the musical score, the hit tunes that will thrill listeners the world over.
The third one, animation was made using manual image like stop motion.
The skilled artists who draw every movement in complete detail, just as you will see it in the theater. Each animator's drawing board is lighted from below. He looks through the paper at the character he has previously outlined and draws the next movement in correct position.
And they scan one by one until like animation.
Photographed in sequence, one at a time. This film is developed and returned to the animator, who checks to see how good it is by running it in a small projection machine called a moviola.
Wow, there is a very interesting story about Walt Disney, right? After you watch this video, I want to ask you something about who is your favorite character in Walt Disney? You can comment down below here. Okay. Thank you for watching me. Bye bye.